Guys. So this is going to be your first assignment for me for the week beginning December 7th. So it's just going to be an Ixl, super simple. I'm actually going to hold off giving you guys the article of the week until tomorrow, since we're all virtual this week. So the Ixl that you have is 11th grade S.1. So you're going to have a couple of different types of questions here, but so the first one is going to be, let me get off of this here. Okay, so these questions are going to come in pairs, right? And the first one's going to give you a word in bold, and then it's going to ask you to select a word from the rest of the passage that means the same thing. Okay, so propitious. That one's a new one, but let's see if we can figure it out based on what the word is in context. Okay, so red light in the west, a red sunset means that the high pressure system is moving toward you, indicating that a propitious day of weather is coming your way. Okay, let's see. I'm going to guess that means it's either going to be a good thing or a bad thing, right? So let's see here. The old saying, red sky in the morning, sailor take warning. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. So if it's a sailor's delight, then that means that the weather is probably good if it's red sky in the evening. So red light in the west, a red sunset. So propitious probably means something good. Okay. So let's see here. Red skies are associated with areas of high pressure. Red light in the east, a red sunrise means that a high pressure system is moving away from you, taking the favorable weather with it. So let's try favorable here. Yay, we did it. Okay. So now it's going to give us the same word, and then it's going to ask us what the meaning of it is, right? And so we have harsh and unpleasant. That's a bad thing. Unpredictable and uncertain, also bad thing. Advantageous or promising, good thing. So I think we found what we're looking for. And guys, that's a pretty easy way to kind of take this apart a little bit, is just to try to divide it into good thing, bad thing category. It doesn't work for everything, but it's a good kind of first indicator. Okay, let's do another one here together. So, American advertisements from the 1950s have been widely accused of deprecating women by depicting them as housebound and passive. Okay, so deprecating, housebound, and passive. So, we can guess deprecating, probably going to be a bad thing, right? So, because, that seems kind of old-fashioned thinking for thinking of women that way, right? So, a little deprecation probably is not good. So let's see if we can find a word here that means something also bad. However, some have argued that rather than belittling women, many ads portrayed them as capable and independent both inside and outside the home. So deprecating, I'm going to guess, goes with belittling, okay, because they would both be bad things, right? Belittling just means to make seem small or insignificant. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, so if you guys come up in one of these where you don't know what the second words means, just feel free to look them up. I would rather you look them up and then learn what they mean than get frustrated and be one of those people who just does like 5,000 questions to power through an Ixl. So I know what a caricature is. That's one of the like goofy cartoons that they put on the boardwalk. I know what misrepresenting means. It means to kind of like lie about something. But I don't know. I mean, I know what disparaging means, but I'm going to pretend like I don't, so that you guys can kind of see how this works. So I'm going to pretend that I don't know what disparaging means. Wink. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I'm going to keep you guessing. But anyway, disparaging. Expressing the opinion that something is of little worth. So that lines up with what we talked about earlier, deprecating and belittling, right? To make seem less worthy. Okay. So we're going to click that. All right, Funky Bunch. So that is how that IXL works. Best of luck, and I will be available today to answer your questions. Let me know if you have any.